Well, hi guys, it's FTB again, doing my Feed the Beast Unleashed world, and I'm out here just exploring pointlessly. I'm at the edge of a swamp, and there's this weird little hut, and I have no idea what it is. Thinking it's probably a witch hut, and I'm probably gonna get in a battle here, so might as well record it and see what happens. I've never fought one of these guys in the water. I don't even know how we'd get over there. Let me see if I have anything I can elevate her up with. Well, I just clobbered some rubber trees. That is interesting. Yeah, there's mushrooms in there. There's gotta be a witch hut, but I don't see any way to get up there. Curious. First of all, I hate this underbrush. Get out of here. Alright, force mids rule. Alright. Okay, so let me grab some dirt. Another thing force mids are really good at. Yeah, borrow with that little chicken boy. Alright, let's put this in slot 4. See if I can bump up here. Maybe there's a spawner and maybe I can whack the thing before it gets to be an issue. Well, oh, it's in a little flower pot. There is a cauldron, there is a crafting table, there is no witch, which is just fine with me. I'm probably just really expecting a fight here, but I think I will just head on out while I've been lucky enough, not tempt fate here, and live to fight another day. Alright, well, I'll make a note of that. Come back and visit it. Maybe she comes out at a certain hour of the night. Don't know. Kind of fun. You never know what you'll find around here. Well, the weirdness continues, going straight from a swamp into a desert, and then there's snow next to the desert. We're definitely in Bizarro world. I do like the floating sand. I know that's unstable. I kind of miss some of the Skylands worlds where there were whole floating sand islands you could go out to, but if you dug one wrong move, the whole thing would just start decaying and falling down into oblivion. So there, here we've found some desert with snow on both sides. Must be a Mongolian desert or something here. And I need some sand, so that's good. Here is something I just want to show quickly. Here is the new Saguaro. Don't remember which mod added those, probably Natura. And apparently after it rains, very rarely in the desert, they're supposed to produce flowers. Very pretty pattern. They grow very slowly, and that's kind of the prettiest one I've seen yet. Anyway, I need a bunch of this sand, so force mitts away! Force mitts away! What a fun tool. There you go, a force mitt can pop out about 2 stacks of sand, 2.5 stacks of sand with one before breaking. It's pretty good durability. Anyway, weird lands, giant shader error, and I've been here. I've made it over to the tundra, and as a serious tree collector, I take my force mitts and I go to town on these. This is really what they're made for. They can make short work of a tree, they give you every drop you would normally get, and it's a Mine Factory reloaded rubber tree. Super valuable. And now it's mine. And his babies are way up there. Look at that. That is a tree collector's delight. These force mitts are almost trashed, but I just wanted to show you just what quick work they can make of all the different types of wood and leaves. Drop your saplings, hit the road, and I'm back to my home to make a drop. Talk to you later. Well, I am most of the way back to my home. My home is in this fun Extreme Hills area, but right at the edge of the swamp there's this little tiny spit of an island, which is just totally crying out for a little safe house for future explorations. And yes, this is going to be a super lame little cobblestone structure, but hey, when you're out here being chased around by things, you appreciate whatever you can get. Alright, well, let me see. I like to typically elevator up one or two. I'm probably going to have to do the rest of this with my pocket crafter, very handy. Jungle wood, let me make some planks out of that. Now what else do I have? I have sand I can temporarily use as a placeholder, and then jungle wood all around. So anyway, I like to make these little safe houses every few hundred blocks just to, well, make the world safe. And my pocket crafter again, super handy. Let me see, whip that out. I can put one block will give me, why does it give you 3? That's weird. Your defective wood is supposed to give me 4. Alright, one block can give me 1 fence gate. Got some. I don't currently have enough material for the windows, but I will just quickly block this off. Yeah, it's a safe place. I will generally leave it with a little, let's see, let's go with alright, well, I already have a crafting table, so I will do the fun loop-de-loop effect. I love that button. Alright, let's go 8 chest. Drop some food in there. Don't have a whole lot left, but make it a little bit safe for people passing through. Well, people being pretty much me. And I kind of get a kick out of making crafting tables, putting them where windows might normally be. And for right now, I don't have enough cobble to make a furnace, so I will just, for now, close it off. Anyway, it's just a little safe house for now, and I'm back to, I'll pick up my exploration here in the future. Definitely a good place to prospect for clay. Speak of the devil, I do need clay. Anyway, fun world, never know what you're going to run into next. Look, I'm a fish. A very busy fish. Alright, headed home. My little safe house for future exploration. Talk to you later. Well, wouldn't you know it, headed around the corner, thought there was going to be nothing to look at, and holy cow, there is a giant chasm right there. Wow, you just never know what's around the next bend, huh? Headed home. There is no good way to get home. It's so rugged and rough and ridiculous. The 3 R's, rugged, rough, and ridiculous. Alright, I'll get there somehow, some way. Whoop, not that way. I'm going down, going down. Hey, boy. Rugged, rough, and ridiculous. Alright. Well, you can tell from the torches pointing that way that that direction is home. Really, really fun. See, there's my forest trees. So, that's where I'm off to. As I said, it's a total cow party out here. I should make a boat. One of those little old crummy bathtub-sized boats. Scouted that out already. Make a boat and take a real tour of the world. I have not seen a single village yet. I have scouted out all these caves. Oh, just when I thought, well, all those caves up there, which connects over to the caves over here, which connect to the caves up here, but I didn't see that big old chasm sitting right there. Yeah, these caves all connect. It's kind of fun. But anyway, there's the home. Home sweet home. Well, as you can see, I have expanded my hometown quite a bit. Here is my portal to the Twilight Forest, which, believe it or not, lets me out right next to the biggest hollow hill I've ever seen. There's a future animal pen. Just figure out a way to get some animals in there at some point. Here's my new expanded wall going right up to the edge and a bit over the edge to make darn sure that creatures stay out. I'm just letting the berries grow because they're ridiculous. And home sweet home. There's been a lot of updates here. For example, just passing through. Oh yeah, for example, these are all connected now below ground. I have 2 floors of basements. And they just connect back. This was the trail that goes down to my deep mine, and there's the town chasm. So I just decided as long as I'm going down there anyway, as long as I'm headed down, I might as well just shoot that way. The road was directly overhead, so it's kind of worked out perfectly alignment-wise. I darkened the room here with the ore berries, and sure enough, it does seem to increase their production rate. This is a darkened room. This is force brick, which, as far as I know, is monster spawn proof. So that's kind of cool. Ore berries, ore berries. I'll just throw all the seeds in here for now. Trees go in the tree place. One of the first things I need to do is find a spot. I did find some of the Mine Factory Reloaded rubber tree saplings. That's a major find. And I got some eggy eggs to smash and make chickens for when I want to get into all that. And of course, with the force shears, you can get feathers out of the chickens without killing them. So, pretty cool. Now, the latest expansion has been down this direction. Again, the road underneath this road is that tunnel. My thermal expansion lab also has 2 levels of basements all ready to make more stuff. I'm setting up work tables with a bunch of handy recipes. I just did a little spotlight on these. Each of these work tables acts like 8 project tables. It can remember 8 recipes. You store the materials, you pick the recipe, and if you have the materials, you pick the recipe, poof, it uses the materials. Really amazing. Neat little discovery. They take the place of 8 project tables, and I no longer have to worry about the auto crafting table has been nerfed and is now pretty much useless. So, poof, in the induction smelter. While I'm at it, I should probably... I don't think I can grind... Yes, I can grind copper, gravel, ore. Oh, I'm all out of energy over here. So, added some machines, added some machines, added some basements. I believe my batch over here is done. My sugar charcoal. I did make some cactus coke as well. So that's up and running again. And my next creation was the sawmill. Right now it's just some engines and a sawmill. It's really simple. But this is neat. This is a clockwork engine, which doesn't need a switch or anything. You just wail on it for a bit and you can see it heating up, and then it will just start cranking out energy, which I'm going to need because I got a lot of wood to process. Actually, the clockwork engine does put out a reasonable amount of energy. I've run some tests that if you click it about 10 times, you get about 4,000 MJs of power. It's just so dark in here. So clockwork engine, really neat, has no interface, requires no fuel. And the nice thing about that is you can leave the room knowing that it's just going to safely power down. How many times I can't tell you. I go and I put a bunch of fuel in an engine, run a batch, get distracted, run off in the distance, and come back and I may have burned through 30 stacks of 30 blocks of coal or whatever. Very frustrating. But the little clockwork engine does the work. You can see it's just about keeping up with the pace of the sawmill all by itself. Just about keeping even with it. So definitely it's good production. Actually, if I take this out, we can see how much energy the little clockwork engine actually puts out. I mean, that's a respectable amount of energy for a couple of whacks. And the sawmill's cute. It produces from rubber wood, it will produce the jungle planks plus some sticky resin. And of course I've got my IC2 lab all ready to extract rubber from the resin. And all the wood's going into my chest. So, clockwork engine, neat little thing. Whale on it, whale on it. Heat up, heat up. As far as I know, they can't explode. Again, that's kind of a nice thing. When I buy stuff, I prefer that it doesn't explode. Anyway, for now, I will drop off. Planks go there. Blocks of logs go there. And also, the MFR rubber trees give off the raw rubber, which I need to cook. Let me grab the last of the, if it makes another resin, that is. It's in the bin. It's cooking. Alright, so I got 8 sticky resin. And this engine will just quietly power down. Harmless. And my liquid slab is still just a stub. One other new thing is this away. And it is... Originally this was just the stairs to go up to the top observation. Top of the cliff. But I started my Tinker's Construct little work area over here. I just find this very peculiar. I mean, you can make a... you make patterns, you store them in the pattern chest. This makes pick heads, tool bindings, tool rods. And then this will use anything in any patterns in the pattern chest. Of course, ignoring the arrangement of them. And you can take the pick head, make a pick head out of stone, and it tells you all of the modifiers. Pick head out of bronze. But this actually isn't going to produce because you need the whole smeltery to handle metals. But there's some really odd issues. You can make a pick head out of regular slime and other things like cactus and bone. Kind of fun, but anyway, I'll figure it out. So I did just start a Tinker's Construct here in what was going to be a useless little just ladder room. But I'll probably knock out this wall and put a big ass smeltery in there. And come in here and make custom tools. So anyway, those are some of the latest things. Oh, I also came over here. Am I totally out of food? Oh, I can eat some slime. That's just the kind of day it's been. Another new bit over here. A little bit of expansion. I usually don't do this at night, but hey, this is why. Well, I don't mind the slimes. That kind of sounds like an old blue song. I don't mind the slimes. So, this is a gigantic cave that's in here, and you guys... Bitch. Shoot me in the ass. I'm just trying to do a friendly video for my imaginary friends. Anyway, it turns out this whole side of the hill here is pretty much hollow. It's got great lookouts and vantage points in every direction. Still untamed wilderness out there. Here's a zombie walking around with a sword. I'm so tempted to go just give him a handshake. Yeah, very interesting arrangement up here. That now it comes back, doubles back, and looks at my town. So, whoa, uh, that was annoying. Okay, well, you just don't know what's going to happen in this crazy world. I will head up to the weapons depot. Grab some stuff and get my ass back down there and see what just happened. I'm very unhappy about that. But it's an adventure. Alright. Oh, I need a pick or something. Diamond pickaxe, that's good. Steel. Alright. Let me go. You gotta be 7, you gotta be 8. I am so gonna kick some butt. Gotta get my stuff back too. That was weird. I have no idea how I managed to go down. Oh, I know what happened. I was off in the cave, and right next to the cave, I know what happened. Latest death is down there. Yeah, was that you, a little wussy-ass spider that did that? I was, yeah, it is just bouncing with monsters tonight. So I was up there in that lookout, showing you what a pretty view it is, and they knocked me way the hell down there. But that's terrain that I've covered already. I've tamed this area, so there's all my guts and goods. Wah! Yay, my clipboard survived. No big deal. Latest death. Glowing stairway to heaven. Oh, is so pretty. Oh, the metaphysical connotations. It's a world of blocks. I'm a blockhead. Well, that was fun. Oh, I think you were the guy. There's some serious revenge coming. Oh, burn, burn, burn. Yeah, not a particularly safe area. And there's more unexplored wilderness. And there's something dripping, which means it's a big slime block. Booger head, come on. I eat you. I eat you for breakfast. Look. I eat you for breakfast. Lovely day, lovely day. Start the day with a handful of slime. So anyway, that was way more entertaining than I was expecting. Lost half my levels, but oh heck, I had so many levels, it doesn't even matter. So that's some of the latest happenings around the town of Axum on Feed the Beast Unleashed. Hope you're enjoying my misfortunes and constructions, and I will talk to you later.